Well guys, it's Kieran, or Killer Giza HD here, and welcome back to the Cherries Rise, and today we face off against Hull City in the Premier League. Now I'm quickly going to hand over to my past self to give you the Europa League draw, because I forgot to add it into the last episode, so here is the Europa League draw. Thanks future me. Right, as I explained earlier, Europa League group stage draw, we are in seeded second for the draw, so I'm looking forward to seeing who we get. Let's go and have a look then. What seed are we in? Are we in the first? We're in the second seed. Okay, right. Let's skip through the first lot then, and hopefully we can get an easy group to progress. Right. So obviously we can't get Manchester United. That's the one we can't get. I wouldn't mind Sporting. I wouldn't mind Torino. I don't want Red Bull Leipzig, and I don't want Red Bull Salzburg or Zenit. Or do you know what? Let's just see what happens. Right. Let's go. One. Right. We're not with Valencia. That's all right. Marseille. Right. That's amazing because we had Marseille last year. Right, let's skip through then. Oh my word, Maritimo with Torino, man, that sucks. So we can't get Watford here. Watford are in the draw. Let's see who else we can get then. Metalist are in Group A. Who do we get then? I'm hoping. I'm gonna say I'm hoping for Partizan or Bait. We get Standard Liège. Okay, right, that's not too bad then. And finally, who can we get here? We can't. Is there any more English teams? There's not any more English teams. There's Aberdeen. We can get them. That's not. Who would I rather? I wouldn't mind Willem. I wouldn't mind Boleslav. Aberdeen, maybe. Karpati. Let's have a look. And we're going to get Academia. Academica. Okay, right, that's not too bad. Let's skip through to the final bit then. That's not a bad draw. I'm not too disappointed with that. Hopefully as time moves on, that group can become a bit easier, because I mean, at the end of the day, we got Marseille again. That's the second year running that we've had Marseille, and that's quite irritating. So Marseille, Standard Liège, and Academica. I'm not too displeased about that. The only one I'm really not happy with is Marseille, but we'll get to that eventually. Take it away, future self. Thanks, past me. Welcome back anyway. Obviously you just saw the draw. Academica, Standard Liège, and Olympique Marseille. Very good group. I think we can really do well here. So obviously in the last episode we were at home and we beat Chelsea 2-1 in a fantastic result. And I would like to say things have gone a little bit sour in the league, really. We've won one game, drawn one game, lost one game, but in the Europa League we've had a really good start. So in the game after Chelsea, we were away to Leicester where we won 2-1. We got a brace from Ahmed Ibrahim, and Jamie Vardy scored for them. Leicester have a random side, to be honest. The Bellerin's playing for them now. Hangeland, Agim Ibrahimi, I believe, Lewis Graben, Tom Carroll. Some very random players. And in the game after that, we were at home to Burnley, the home of Proudy, and we drew 1-1. Jack Grealish with our goal and Sim de Jong with their goal, and they did get a man sent off. Manateus got sent off in the 82nd minute, but we couldn't do anything. They were too good in defence, really, and we couldn't capitalise. Human Tarek, by the way, plays for them, which is quite amazing. You know, former I think he's a bit of an FL1 looker, to be honest, and it's quite unique seeing him at Burnley. But in the next game, we were away to Swansea, and we lost 1-0. Played fantastically, and yet we just didn't get the result. Harry Kane especially wasn't that good in this game. Kramaric with Swansea's goal in this game. At the end of the day, we just didn't take our chances. And in the final game, before we get to our game against Hull City, we were at home to Standard Liège in the Europa League, and we won 5-1. It was amazing. Joel Campbell played in this game, and he got a hat-trick, and Harry Kane got a brace. Macaulay Chris Antus scored for Standard Liège, but we dominated this game from start to finish, and I think you can see that really, because Joel Campbell got a hat-trick, which is very rare considering he wanted to lead the club. And I'm hoping that performance really puts him out in the shop window a bit, because if he's getting hat-tricks, maybe another club wants him. So I want to give you a quick update on the transfer. Andy Sermon's gone. He wanted his contract terminated because he wasn't getting games. He played no games in the league for us this year. I don't think he actually played a game at all this year. And he wanted to go, so I let him go. He's actually wanted by a club now, Southend United, which is quite cool. He wanted to leave, so I let him go. And in terms of other transfers, Bailey Cargill, he comes to me, right, and says, you know what, I've had enough. I'm not getting first-team football here. Let me go right now. It's a shame, really, because he's such a big player, because he's kind of a rotation player, but he's really developed quite nicely under us. He's quite a decent player for most Premier League sides, according to the report. and he just wants to go. I've had offers from Norwich, Reading, and Swansea, and I've rejected them because I don't want him to go. He's a homegrown player who's also been trained under the club, so I can't really afford him to go. If you get what I'm saying, maybe if I offer him a lucrative contract, maybe he'll stay. We also got a draw for the Capital One Cup third round. We're facing Arsenal at home in the next round. I'm planning to play a couple of fringe players in this tournament this year. I will look to win it. Obviously, I believe we've won the League Cup once. I can't. Do you know what? Off the top of my head, I can't remember if we've won the League Cup before with this club. I know we've won a trophy, but I don't know if it was the FA Cup or the League Cup. Let's have a look. Capital One Cup. It was the Capital One Cup. Okay, right. It was the Capital One Cup. It wasn't the FA Cup. So we haven't actually won the FA Cup. So I'm actually looking to probably win the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup this year. It'd be great if we could, you know. But let's just see what happens with that, really. So, some statistics for you. Most appearances is Jack Grealish and Lewis Alberto with 5 appearances. Most goals, Harry Kane and Joel Campbell tie with 3 goals apiece. Most assists is Lewis Alberto with 3 assists. He's continuing his fantastic assisting form from last season with this team. I'm really glad for him to do it. In terms of other players, actually, while I go on about it, Juan Turbe has been getting some mad offers from other clubs. Like he got one from Manchester United at one point. He's getting offers from Newcastle now. He's got major interest by these clubs. Adam Lallana still hasn't left. Jason still hasn't left. Bailey Cargill, obviously we spoke about. Kevin Wimmer as well has come to me and said that if we don't get Champions League football this year, I want to go. So Benfica are up his arse, and hopefully he doesn't go, because I mean, at the end of the day, he's been key, and I don't want it to be kind of like a Bonaventura situation with Juan Turbe and Kevin Wimmer. So let's get into this game. I'm looking forward to facing Hull. They're actually 4th while we're 9th because we've lost our game. So let's see what the side the assistant manager picks. They're going with Rajkovic, Chambers, Bath, Wimmer, Munoz, Payot, Dan Crowley, Juan Turbe, Lewis Alberto, Jack Grealish, and Harry Kane. We'll put Zica on the bench as well. We'll give Ibrahim a chance. Nick Powell can go on the bench with Joel Campbell, and Alvarez can be switched out for Andrea Pirlo to maybe make an appearance and maybe get another goal, because that free kick against Chelsea was mad. But let's get into this game. Wow. Look at that side. Dzeko, Mertens, Toornstra, Mendes de Garassi, MacArthur, Fernandinho, Andy Robertson, Walkovist, Bennett, Chandler, Berkey, Caldalo, Tompkins, Badej, Giroud, Chibsa, Kajar, and Honda on the bench. This is a mad team. This game is underway. We are going attacking with the 4-2-3-1 formation once again, because that is the formation we are destined to play with this Bournemouth side. Please don't score straight away. Mendes, oh my word. Wow, big chance for Hull within 20 seconds of the game starting. Ball in by Robertson. And it's cleared out. Lewis Alberto can get to that if he wants to. He does. He gets to it. He's going down that left-hand side. Can he whip it in? He's got past his man. Lewis Alberto Chandler with the tackle. Mertens with the free kick. Kane clears it. Juan Turbe's on the break. He's got number 8 on the side there to him. He can pass it through to number 8. He gets tackled by Robertson. Harry Kane takes it. Gets tackled again. Juan Turbe. He's running down the right-hand side. He keeps on going, the lad. He keeps on going. Berkey with the save. Rajkovic with the goal kick to Harry Kane, who heads it as far as a Walkovist. Danny Bath gathers the ball from the clearance. Dan Crowley. Back to Bath. Payot. Juan Turbe. What can he do with this ball here? Please give it a good one. Turbe to Grealish. Grealish! Grealish! 1-0 Bournemouth. Come on! Great ball by Turbe to Grealish, who runs past his man. That's a great little piece of dribbling right there. Lovely goal. Come on. 1-0. Grealish with the ball in. To Payot. Oh! Who scored that? Juan Turbe, my man! Payot with the assist of the header. What a great set piece that was. Grealish with the free kick. Whips it in. That's a gorgeous ball. Payot with the header, and Juan Turbe heads it in. 2 headers. That's a great goal. 2-0. Chambers with the throw-in to Crowley. Turbe. Crowley. Gets tackled. Mertens on the break here. Hull can make a big chance out of this. Ryan Mendes gets Grassi. Dzeko. Honda. Oh my word. Oh, what? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's a penalty. God's sake. Who's taking it? It's going to be Dzeko, isn't it? Dzeko could be taking the penalty. It could be 2-1 in it, unless Rajkovic can pull something out of the hat. Can he do it? He can't. Dzeko with the goal. It's 2-1. Can we extend our lead? Munoz with the throw to Grealish. He gets tackled by Chandler. Crowley gets the ball. Munoz to Luis Alberto. Iturbe! Iturbe! Great save by Berkey. Mertens to Honda, who just come on, by the way, for Toornstra, who got injured. Dzeko to James MacArthur. Ball out wide to Mendes. He's going to whip it in the mixer. Danny Bath for the clearance, and as far as Andy Robertson, he whips it into Mertens. What? has just happened there? Oh my word. 41 minutes in, Wimmer to Payot. Can we extend our lead just before half time? Payot to Bath. Wimmer. Back to Bath. Payot. Alberto to Harry Kane. Can he make a big chance out of this? Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Kane! Oh, Harry Kane! And that is half time, and we are 2-1 up at the break. Munoz is absolutely knackered, so we're going to put Wimmer on the left-hand side and bring on Steve Cook. Why is he so knackered all of a sudden? That's quite surprising. I'm actually going to take off Harry Kane as well. Bring on Ahmed Ibrahim. That's quite risky, but I'm looking for seeing Ibrahim play, so let's see what he does. Cook with the header to Crowley. What can he do with this ball? To Grealish. Back to Crowley. Luis Alberto. Puts it back out to defence by Bath. Payot. Gonna pass it to Ibrahim, who gets past his man. Ibrahim! Ahmed Ibrahim! What did I just say? What did I just say? Boom! Come on! Payot with the pass to Ahmed Ibrahim, who gets past his man. On the right peg. That's a lovely goal. Berkey's no chance. What a goal. 3-1. Come on! Chambers with the throw into a turbo. Pass it right to Ibrahim. Ibrahim! Ibrahim! Oh my word, Ibrahim! He's so good. He is so good. We're going to take off Dan Crowley now at the 67th minute. We're going to bring on Andrea Pirlo now. It's because most of our players are quite knackered because of obviously we had the Europa League, so we're going to change it up a bit and play a little lower tempo to let the players calm down a bit, I guess, because I mean at the end of the day we've got another game soon, so it'd be nice to have some players on good fitness. Robertson with the throw. The turbo intercepts. Ball out to Ibrahim. What can he do with the ball here? I guess tackled by Walkvist. Kajar. I don't know what that name is. Cook. Honda. De Dzeko with the header to Bath. Payot. Chambers. Bloody hell, his passing game's fast. Bath. Cook. Payot. Chambers. Ibrahim. This is lovely. This is lovely. If this comes out as a goal, this is lovely, Ibrahim. Oh, you shouldn't be shooting us from there, pal. Dzeko. MacArthur. Honda. Dzeko. Puts it out wide to Chandler. Ball in. That's a great goal. That's a really good goal, by the way. James MacArthur with the goal. Good ball in by Chandler. 3-2. Dzeko puts his hand up in the air like he just don't care. Chandler on the right-hand side, sorry. Whips it in. James MacArthur on the volley. It's a great goal. Can't give him that. Oh my word. Don't let him score now. Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Oh my god, it's a pen! Are you mad? We're going to lose, we're going to draw this game because of Payot, who's been the heartbeat of this bloody team at the moment. Dzeko with the... Oh, fuck's sake. Go and overload. I can't believe this. We've had such a good game. I can't believe we've given this away. 30 seconds left. Grealish with the ball in. Fernandinho clears it. Luis Alberto puts it back out to Grealish. Cook! Oh, my word! I thought that was going to be in. Alberto to Pirlo. Ball out to Grealish. Gets tackled by Walkvist. Payot. Oh, it's going to be 3-3. I don't believe that. We do not deserve that. I can't believe that. I think we deserve to win that by a mile. But what a game to record. 2 penalties given away by us. That is ridiculous. We didn't even give away more. We gave away less fouls than Hull, and they still got us to get 2 penalties. Oh my word. So that moves us up to 7th with 8 points. But there are games to be played by Watford and Man United and all that. So we shouldn't really look at the league table just now. I can't believe we've drawn that game. So if we look at the league table, obviously that leaves us in 7th place. 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 8 points. We need to picking up more wins as we get to the next episode because we need to be getting up to the top 4 this year. I'm pushing for the top 4. We need to get Champions League. It'd be great if we got Champions League. Whether we won the Europa League or we got it through going through top 4, we need Champions League this season. So top goal scorers anyway, Aguero and Memphis are tied with 6 goals. Dzeko with 5 goals. Obviously he just scored 2 versus us. Daniel Sturridge for Arsenal, which is quite awesome. 4 goals. Average rating, Aguero, Di Maria, Nasri and Debussy. Most assists, Nathan Redmond and Kadri. Bashim Kadri for Reading, tied with Sami Nasri, who also has 3, and Arnautovic is 2nd. Most player of match awards, Aguero's got 2 and the rest have probably got 1. Most clean sheets, Jamal Blackman for West Ham, tied with John Ruddy with Norwich with 3 clean sheets each. Kuhn and Berkey with 2 clean sheets each. And most yellow cards is Johnny Howson and Lucas Leiva. What? Wait, hang on. Jamie Carragher is the manager of Norwich. What is going on? Steve Clark was the manager of Tottenham. What is going on? So our next episode is going to be the home game against Olympique Marseille in the Europa League. See if we can pick up a win against Academica and obviously pick up some wins in the league. We've only got 3 games in the league. We need to be probably picking up a win against Stoke, Everton maybe, and we'll probably get a point against Manchester United. And in terms of Capital One Cup, I'm hoping to go through. So, if you have enjoyed this episode of the Cherries Rise, please leave a like. And if you didn't, tell me in the comments down below and tell me how I can improve. And please, please subscribe. It will be much appreciated. And I will see you all very soon for another episode of the Cherries Rise.